you surround yourself with is so important when it comes to any type of goal in life. But speaking specifically to fitness, it's definitely really hard to kind of stick to your diet and your kind of day-to-day if you're surrounded by people who have like junk food around and it's like easily accessible, or they eat out pretty often, a couple times like per week. I know in college when that was like a couple years into the gym, and I was still going pretty consistently, but also, I mean, a lot of my roommates were going too, but we were also like pretty fat. We're not fat, but like we'd eat out often, just for social occasions, but just to like eat out in case we didn't want to cook sometimes. So like I'd say we probably had Wingstop, I can't lie, like 2 or 3 times a month probably, maybe, and then like Five Guys, all this other crap. I mean, there's honestly no wonder I didn't make that much gains. Like obviously I made gains, but it was like slower than, honestly, looking back, I could have been a lot more efficient with that training. But your surrounding and your environment is so important. It shapes who you are, and like when it comes to like eating or just like even getting up to go to the gym, like surrounded by people who just kind of like sit around and like I don't know, like drugs are fine, but like kind of like screw around, just play video games all day. Like, it's like it's hard not to kind of like escape that, especially like in your early years. I think as you grow older and you kind of form a more concrete sense of self, maybe it's a little easier to kind of detach from that. But definitely, I would recommend if you're starting out or just like reaching out my sympathies to you if you're in an environment where it's a little harder to kind of dive down.